12:30 Pacific on CBS. What a card this is. Auburn and LSU. Auburn at home, 10 and 44.5 the total. LSU 1-10-1 as a dog against a team with conference revenge. And that fits with Auburn here as LSU was down big and got the win last year at home. Burrow, who was supposed to be a game manager, comes in, played well like the whole team did against Miami, and then a cupcake win last week. Auburn looked good at times, dominated in the second half of that Washington game, but had a key drive down the stretch to get the win. But you got to be concerned about the offensive line, which let them down in their losses last year if they can protect Stidham. But there's a lot of respect for Auburn laying double digits at home, Teddy.
Yeah, and look, I mean, the number fits into where the Vegas power ratings are, which has Auburn ranked, 5 or 6 in the country. I mean, really high up there for the Tigers. And LSU's ranked 15th, but being the revenge angle, being the road angle, obviously, and being the pairing differential between the two, we've seen 9.5 get bet up to 10 throughout the course of the week. Now, the last 3 years has been LSU's won straight up twice, including as a +7 underdog last year. The one game that Auburn won, 18-13 in 2016, not enough, obviously, to cover this number. They were a dog in that ball game. And, we talk about Gus Malzahn. Malzahn, in his last 16 games as a favorite at home, he's covered a grand total of 4 point spreads. You talk about LSU struggles in the against revenging teams. Well, LSU as an underdog under Ed Orgeron over the last 2 years. How about 4-0 against a number? They've been good in this role. You talk about Burrow as a game manager. He's shown signs. Certainly in the game against Miami, he wasn't a game manager. He was chucking the football around, and we saw an LSU passing game that actually worked, which is something we haven't seen very often. I think there's real upside with Burrow. And, of course, the way last week against Southeast Louisiana, I'm not worried about that at all. The running back Brissett's got, 262 yards on the ground already. And let's not forget, this LSU defense shut down Auburn last year. Stidham, 9 of 28 passing in that ballgame. He's going to have to improve on those numbers in a big way if Auburn is going to cover this inflated number in a Tigers versus Tigers matchup. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.